What is good, guys? Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make a boatload of stubs, right? I've kind of already alluded to this, but there's some other methods that I didn't quite get to in that one video. It was pretty lengthy as is. So this is going to be expanding on the methods of generating stubs. I've seen a lot of misinformation in my opinion, and just want to clear that up, right? So you can see we have about 600k now. That's not for making World Series. That's not from going flawless in BR. That's not from finishing BR program. None of that stuff. That is from these methods, right? So the main method is Road to the Show, right? Made a whole video about it called How I Got the Best Team in the Game, No Money Spent, right? And that's still pertinent, and that's still the main method, but I want to expand on that and show you guys some other methods that you can do. I wouldn't even say you have to know life the game or anything really to get here. You just gotta prioritize what you do, right? It might not be fun, but if you are somebody who wants to field, uh, if not the best team, one of the better teams in the game, these methods are necessary to do so. And the first thing I would stress heavily is do Road to the Show. Go watch the video, How I Got the Best Team in the Game, No Money Spent. I will link it in the top right of this video. And then, yeah, let's get into some more methods. Method number one is investments, right? Jorge Mateo had a video go out yesterday from when this is posted on investments. It might be a little late at whenever you're seeing this, but I will have one on the next roster update. Investments are a great way to get your stubs right for the rest of the year. Just pick somebody that you're positive on, that you got in early on, and you will be in the money. So investments are a great way, but not everybody can invest. Not everybody has that initial capital to invest, and that is where the other two methods come in, which is flipping. I'm sure you guys have heard of it. Maybe you don't know how to do it. I will teach you shortly in this video. And Road to the Show, right? Do Road to the Show and then flip and invest, and you will be good for the rest of the year. And you can see this is my inventory this year. This is MLB 23. This is Showzone. They have a inventory tracker. They have my inventory listed at roughly 5.3 million stubs. I already have 600,000 on my account. You can see this does not include duplicates, players that I might have invested in already. That puts me north of 6 million total stubs in value of the team. Liquid, I probably have around 800k. So yeah, have pretty much every card in the game, and most of that is from having the stubs to buy most of the cards in the game, right? Some of that comes from like team affinity and stuff. That is grinding, but in general, I've bought pretty much most of the cards. And how do you do that? No money spent, right? You either do Road to the Show, like I've alluded to a lot of times. Hint, hint. Go watch that video; it's very helpful. Or you come to this website, right? It's called showzone.gg, showzone.io, whichever one you want to put in. They both work. And you come over here to market. You come over here to flipping. And this will show you all of the most profitable stuff to flip. For the most part, this is all good information. Stuff like this, like player bat flips and stuff, are not good to flip. And the reason these are on here is because people selling stubs and whatnot are buying and selling these to each other constantly to manipulate the market and transfer stubs. You will get banned if you do that. Would not recommend doing that. So you come here, you sort by this, you click on it. Hopefully their website doesn't break. Click on it again. It was already sorted by that. Good. And this is profit per minute, right? So if you come in here, you log into your the Show Nation account. You can just hit open card. It will pull up these cards for you. This is obvious and blatant market manipulation right here. This is what coin selling looks like. But you know, say the buy now was at 50k, you would put in a buy order for like 27.5. Hopefully somebody would sell them to you. You would repost that card at like 48k, and you would make whatever that difference is, like what, 15,000, 18,000, something like that. That's a huge margin. I would not expect stuff like that. Your better options are probably guys like Rodolfo Castro, or one way I usually like to do it is sort by sales per minute and then find profitable people that way. You can see, so we're looking sales per minute. We want a high volume. We want something with a lot of turnover that we can sell quickly. Alexis Diaz is that, right? You're making 4%. You're making 100 stubs for each one. This margin can shrink or widen just depending on how many people are looking to flip him. I would imagine that's because a lot of people are speculating on him going diamond or not. Hint, hint, investment video. But this would be a decent one to flip. Yenner Cano is a good one. Looks pretty low risk. Brian Reynolds is not profitable. Chapman is not profitable. Alek Manoah would be a good one to flip. That's a decent margin. Sandy would be all right to flip. That's a pretty good margin. Overall, you could filter by profit, but most of obviously, like I said, market manipulation here. But somebody like Shohei, right? Yeah, you're making 13,000 every time you sell one, but you can see one sells every 5 minutes roughly. You're gonna have to really babysit that order, and that's not gonna be fun for you. If I were you, I would look for people with high turnovers and decent profit margins, and just kind of post those while you play Road to the Show. Maybe an example of that would be um, let's go back by sales per minute or profit per minute. Let's do profit per minute. Equipment's not bad. I've heard equipment on certain days is pretty good. Just looking for somebody with a relatively high turnover rate. Like Yennier Cano, I guess. Yennier. So I'll do this live right now, right? So we're going to try to buy them at 310. Hopefully we can get one. The website does bot check you a lot. Maybe you want to use the app. Maybe you have certain workarounds for the app, like, I don't know, BlueStacks. Hint, hint. And that will let you post and sell as many orders as you want without getting bot checked. So you can see we put our order for Cano here. Let's just pretend it feels. I'm not going to sit here and babysit it, but if you guys were serious about making stubs, you would do that. Say we repost him after we get him sold to us at 440. You can see we just made 86 stubs. And this is a relatively high turnover. This would just be something that you're doing while you're doing Road to the Show, while you might be watching Netflix, something like that. This is obviously market manipulation. I would not touch stuff like this. Obviously, coin sellers are doing this. Nobody wants a banner. Nobody wants icons. Nobody really cares that much about player bat flips or stadium sounds. I would not do those, right? Do gold equipment, do diamond equipment, do diamond players, do gold players, do players in general. Stay away from these. This is a trap. Nobody's actually paying 500K for this David Ortiz. They're more so probably paying like 45K. If you see a margin that's too good to be true, it's probably because it is. But just sit here. You don't need to be Showzone Premium or whatever. You can still make profit with this only updating every 5 minutes. And yeah, that's how you flip. It's not gonna make you a millionaire overnight, but if it is something that you do passively on the side, it can make you a lot of stubs. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. That's how you flip to make stubs. It's not broken. It's not the best method in the world. But if this was helpful, feel free to like and subscribe. Peace.